Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Joseph Parker feels like he's not getting a fair deal when it comes to negotiations with Anthony Joshua. He expressed his frustrations on Twitter. I'm going to read off his statement on Twitter, from Twitter rather. Anthony Joshua, thanks for offering me less than half of what you paid Charles Martin to unify. Do you really want to fight? Make a serious offer. Never been dropped. That's his hashtag. So, and so Eddie Hearn actually responded, your information is incorrect. Come off the internet and pick up the phone. I mean, it's simple, man. It's as simple as that. Why are you trying to negotiate via Twitter? You think by providing people with insider information, quote unquote, it's going to make them more likely to give you more money in the negotiation process. Now, Charles Martin, I did a little research. I don't research my videos typically, but I was curious to see how much Charles Martin made for the Anthony Joshua fight. And we all know Charles Martin went over to the UK. In fact, the build-up to that fight was pretty exciting as well. I mean, I'm not sure if he still does this, but Charles Martin used to walk this earth like a god, right? The build-up to that fight was intense. Probably more intense than a build-up between Joseph Parker and Anthony Joshua would be. But we'll get into why I even mentioned that in a little bit, okay? So, Charles Martin made about $8 million in U.S. currency to go over there to give up his IBF strap, all right? So, half of 8 is 4. So, I can only surmise that they maybe offered Parker about 2.5 to 3 million U.S. dollars for the fight. Now, because Joseph Parker is the B-side, and he's also another guy who's B-side for life, he doesn't get to dictate terms. He doesn't get to ask for more money. He doesn't get to basically pick a venue. Nothing. He doesn't get any perks, man. He can't choose the ring size. Like, he's the B-side. When you're the B-side to someone who's an A-side, especially in this situation where you have Anthony Joshua, a huge superstar, one of the biggest names in boxing right now. He's making some of the largest purses in boxing today, right next to Canelo. So when you're faced with an opportunity to fight someone like that, and if you really believe in yourself, you're going to take what's given to you. You don't dictate terms. You take the $2.5 to $3 million and you go over to the UK and you beat Anthony Joshua to become the A-side, to be the guy who is the big star in boxing, you know? Like, if he beats Anthony Joshua, that's a huge win for him. It's an upset. No one would have expected him to beat Anthony Joshua. Well, the majority of people, I'll say that. So take $3 million, and if you really believe in yourself, you'll take it and you'll beat him. But when you start asking for more money, this tells me, and I believe they wanted a 60-40 split, which is ridiculous. If anybody deserves a 60-40 split, and I'm stretching it a little bit here, maybe Deontay Wilder, but come on, 60-40 for Parker. Like, nobody even really knows who Joseph Parker is, let's be honest. He fought Hughie Fury, what was that, a couple months ago? He made like $1 million. Again, his highest payday. So taking 2.5 to 3 million would put you at your highest payday to date. Win or lose, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's some other upsides to that contract. So don't act like you've made that kind of money before. Again, take the money and beat Anthony Joshua so you can become the A-side, right? But no, it seems like he's got other things in mind. I don't think Joseph Parker wants that fight. I think if anybody's ducking that fight, it's him. And by asking for more money, that just tells me that he don't really want that fight. All he wants to do is sell his belt to the highest bidder. And the highest bidder, well, potentially could be Anthony Joshua. I mean, you don't hear Eddie Hearn talking about that fight being huge. He talks about Wilder Joshua being huge, right? He's also said that they're more than likely going to have to overpay Wilder for his services. They never talk about overpaying Parker because Parker's not a draw. Joseph Parker's the, I mean, I'm messing up here. Anthony Joshua is the draw here, not Joseph Parker. He's not the draw. The only thing that he's got going for him is he's undefeated. He's got that WBO championship. And he's got a sponsorship with Burger King or something like that, man. So, I don't know. I don't think Parker wants that work, personally. He didn't want that work with Wilder. He did attempt to, or rather, he said that he wanted Wilder next, and that was, what, 2 fights ago? So, it's clear as day what's going on. He even said that Wilder could beat Joshua. I mean, clearly there's some bad blood there, you know. Clearly he's got some issues. You know, he has to realize that he's not worth what he's asking. He's not worth 60-40, in my opinion. He doesn't deserve that kind of money. Because, again, who are you? Like, it's crazy. Like, you're not going to get paid what you're asking. But they might concede, man. You never know in boxing, man. Because eventually, you know, we need a unified champion. And somebody's going to have to make that move. And apparently it's not going to be Anthony Joshua. I mean, Joseph Parker, excuse me. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Joseph Parker's worth a 60-40 split or 50-50? I think not, man. These dudes ain't even, they're barely making $1 million a fight. I know you wasn't making $1 million before Huey Fury. Ain't no way you was making $1 million. 500,000, 700,000 here and there. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Just point me in the right direction of the information. But to my knowledge, his highest payday was against Huey Fury. Just thinking of his other opponents, I don't see how he could generate $1 million against those guys, you know? But anyway, let me know what you think about Joseph Parker feeling like he's not getting what he's worth in the negotiation process with Anthony Joshua. Hitman Boxing, drop a comment, like the video, subscribe, and I'm out.